Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcast and we're actually doing the Master League Classic today. I believe it's the Classic. I don't think it's the Open Master League. You're not going to have all of these Pokemon maxed out. It's impossible. So I think that's why people are probably going to be playing the Master League Classic. But the reason I wanted to showcase this is because we're going to have a week of the Master League Classic, the Open Master League, as well as the Master League Premier. The Holiday Cup is leaving. And I enjoyed the Holiday Cup, to be honest with you. But we're taking a look at the Master League Classic now, which is just Pokemon that cannot go above level 40. So definitely don't power up yours because you're going to probably want to be playing in this at least until they give the extra large rare candies out more frequently. Who knows if or when that's ever going to happen. I think it will happen. Hopefully we could walk our buddies to get Dialga Extra Large Candy, Giratina, Groudon, etc. because we really want to power up these Pokemon. And who knows, if they ever remove the Master League Classic, I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to be able to participate in the Open Master League. I could even argue I can't participate in the Premier Cup because there's people with like level 50 Gyarados, level 50. I don't know how you're gonna get a level 50 Metagross, but anyway, you guys get the point. You guys understand it. So hopefully we do get more ways of how to get these extra large candies. But until then, we're going to have the Master League Classic, which I will be participating in, and we have quite a few battles. I'm not sure how many battles, 12, 13 battles, something like that. I think. 14 battles, I don't know, quite a bit of battles. It's over 25 minutes long, this video. So, yeah, we're taking a look at two teams from the same trainer. So we're taking a look at Groudon and Lugia on both teams, but Giratina on the first team, and then the second team is going to have Dialga. So we're going to see which team is better. They're both really good, really powerful teams. And it's going to be really exciting to look at Lugia as well because I personally have not used Lugia, but it does have access to Aeroblast now, which is really a really powerful flying attack. Sky Attack as well and Dragon Tail. And Lugia is incredibly bulky in the Master League. It could take hits for days. So definitely going to be very powerful, and I'm interested to see how it plays out. But yeah, as I said, the first team going to be that Giratina, going to be the Groudon, and going to be the Lugia. So the first game is almost over. It seems to be going quite a bit, probably because of how tanky Lugia is. Didn't really watch this first one. But anyway, Lugia is going to knock out Dialga with Aeroblast, which is pretty crazy considering Dialga resisted. But nonetheless, very well played. Great game. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. See how the next one goes. So, okay, Groudon on the opponent's side, and we see Lugia as the lead. So, this is pretty good for Lugia, right? Doesn't it, like, hard wall Groudon? Yeah, I would say it does, because it's a flying type. It could take Earthquake, right? It could take Fire Punch, So, Fire Punch coming out. Gonna be neutral, but again, Lugia is so tanky, so it could take it. So, another Fire Punch coming out. So, maybe not a hard wall to Groudon, but it definitely walls it pretty well. And yeah, this Lugia is just going straight Sky Attack, which will not be enough to KO. Aeroblast, I want to say would have, I'm not actually sure. But either way, two Sky Attacks might be enough, it might not be. It looked like it's barely not enough. But going for another Sky Attack. And yeah, not enough, but I think that Lugia should be able to farm down with Dragon Tail. This is definitely a favorable matchup, as I said, for Lugia. Fire Punches adding up, sure, but Lugia is going to be able to take it, going to be hit with another Fire Punch, just going to farm down and probably have a Sky Attack or Aeroblast. I think it's Aeroblast, right? Going for that Aeroblast, trying to get to it, barely able to get to it, beautiful. Will we see a shield on the Mamoswine side? We probably do. Yeah, we see that shield, knowing that Lugia has access to that exclusive move. In comes Groudon. Groudon, okay. Gonna take a lot from Avalanche, gonna respect the damage coming in from Avalanche, so Groudon does opt to shield it. And going straight Fire Punch, not even baiting the Earthquake, Fire Punch is super effective, so it does a lot to Mamoswine. Picking up a shield, okay, very nice. So another Avalanche comes out, will we see a shield from Groudon? Yep, the final shield going to be committed. And let's see what happens, looks like the Groudon's trying for Fire Punch. Oh, the opponent pulls a nice switch into Conkeldurr. Conkeldurr going to be able to take this Fire Punch pretty well. And looks like Groudon might try and maybe pull a Sack Swap as well. Yeah, trying to catch the fighting attack. Unfortunately, the Conkeldurr didn't fall for it. So it's probably a Stone Edge. Yep, going to be that Stone Edge. Okay, I mean, Giratina can take it. Does a good amount, though. Shadow Ball coming out. This should be enough to KO that Pokemon. Oh, undercharging it. Okay, still enough to KO anyway. In comes Mamoswine, hoping to get to an ominous win, not able to do so. So that means that this Avalanche will KO this Giratina. Mamoswine has a high attack. Giratina is weak to it, and Fire Punch coming out. I think this is enough to KO that Mamoswine. Mamoswine's not really bulky, so it does KO it. So able to take that game. So jumping into the next one. So it's going to be Lugia versus Giratina. So very interesting. Let's see how this plays out. I don't really know. I mean, Giratina is weak to Dragon Tail, but at the same time, Lugia is weak because it's a Psychic type to Ominous Wind and Shadow Ball. So Lugia is going to take it. Going to be able to take the Shadow Ball, though. So it takes it pretty well. Charge Attack comes out. I didn't see what he clicked on. Going to be that Arrow Blast. Oh, doesn't delete it, but the Dragon Claw should be able to. Yeah, barely able to. So very close game. It looks like Lugia is able to take that one, though. So out comes the opposing Lugia. So Lugia mirror match. You love to see it. Out comes the Aurora Blast, right? Or Arrow Blast. I'm sorry, I mispronounced that name, but doing it quite a bit. But again, we know Lugia is a tank, so the opposing Lugia is able to farm down. In comes Giratina. We know that how much Arrow Blast does, so gonna take it, gonna shield, gonna take it. Gonna be just the Sky Attack, maybe going for the bait, maybe the Lugia doesn't have it, we don't know. So out comes Togekiss, out comes Groudon. So Fire Punch coming out. So this Fire Punch, I mean, it adds up. I've been in this matchup plenty of times. I've faced several Togekiss with my Groudon. So another Fire Punch coming out, just trying to chip away at that health. Obviously, I mean, if you're Lugia, Dragon Tails are going to be double resisted, so not really going to be able to farm down with it. So Groudon will shield this one up. Can Groudon get to 2 more Fire Punch attacks? Gets to 1. It's not going to be enough to KO Togekiss. So this Fire Punch coming out, will it connect? Will it be shielded? It will be shielded. Okay, Togekiss wants to farm down. Oh, switching into Giratina. Oh, he didn't even have Lugia in the back. That's right. He had Giratina in the back, and Giratina's weak to Charm, obviously. Totally forgot about that, but Shadow Ball able to KO Lugia. Out comes this Togekiss. Can the Giratina get to the Shadow Ball? It cannot, but it's going to shield. Now will it be able to get to the Shadow Ball? It's going to try. Will we see a boost? No boost. Able to get to it, over-tapping. That almost cost him, but able to get to the Shadow Ball. This should be enough to KO. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. So very well played. I thought Lugia was in the back. It was actually Giratina. I misread that, but that's okay. So we see Lugia versus Kyogre. So very interesting. Let's see how this plays out. I mean, Lugia is weak to Blizzard. This is not a Blizzard. This is going to be a Surf. So Lugia going to take it. Yep, going to be a Surf. I mean, it's neutral, right? It does actually a pretty good amount. Look how low Lugia got, to be honest. Okay, so we see a Charge Attack coming out. Going to be that Sky Attack. Dialga is resisting that. Out comes Groudon. I probably would have saved my energy on Lugia and just switched to Groudon immediately, but I mean, that's okay. Let's see what happens. So Groudon is going to go ahead and shield this Iron Head, and Groudon is going to go ahead and charge up enough for almost max energy, going for the Fire Punch. Will we see a shield from that Dialga? We will not. Now Groudon might want to farm down. No, not going to risk the farm down. Probably would have invested a shield because Dialga probably would have gotten to the Iron Head. Going to KO that Dialga. Out comes Kyogre. Can he get to an Earthquake? Yes, he can before that before Waterfall KOs. Earthquake is going to do a tremendous amount. No shield. Wow, I can't believe it. No shield from that Kyogre. In comes Lugia. Lugia is going to be hit with what I assume to be a Surf. Yes, going to be a Surf. Lugia going to take it, though. Not going to be able to be knocked out. Trying to switch into Giratina. Able to switch into it against Mewtwo. The opponent still has 2 shields, though. This is going to be intense. Going for the bait. Going for the Ominous Wind. But it's still super effective, and it still does a lot because Mewtwo is squishy. Yes, 100% the opponent has to shield. Mewtwo going for the Charge Attack. Is it Shadow Ball? Is it Psy Strike? It is Psy Strike. That Mewtwo might have Focus Blast. Okay, Psy Strike does KO. Giratina is going to go ahead and shield. The thing is, I think Mewtwo can get to another Psy Strike before Giratina gets to 2 Ominous Winds. This Ominous Wind going to be shielded. Yeah, Mewtwo's going to be able to shield this. It has to shield it. And then it's going to go for Psy Strike. Mewtwo is so fast. Psy Strike coming out. This is going to be enough to KO that Giratina. Mewtwo able to beat its enemy Giratina. Out comes Lugia. Oh, Lugia able to get to the Sky Attack. Able to get to the Sky Attack. The Mewtwo had to farm up, I don't know, 3 extra three extra Psycho cards or something. I don't really know to try and beat Lugia. It was tough. It was tough. But Mewtwo is going to go ahead and go down. Very well done. Able to take that game with Lugia. So next up is going to be Lugia versus Dialga. Okay, so Aeroblast actually does a lot to Dialga, so Lugia might actually stay in. Dragon Tail is neutral, so we'll see. He's probably going to go straight Aeroblast. This charge attack coming out, this is going to be an Iron Head. Lugia going to go ahead and opt to take it. Okay, going to be able to take it. Aeroblast coming out. Let's see how much this does. Keep in mind, it is resisted by Dialga, but it still is going to do a lot. Look how much that does. Ooh, and he got the attack rose. What percentage is that to get the attack increase? I don't know the percentage on that. It's not guaranteed, right? No, he used Aeroblast before and it didn't get it. I don't know what the percentage is of that, but either way, able to get the attack increase and farm down. Going for, did he go for another Aeroblast or did he go for Sky Attack? Went for the Aeroblast, that's 100% getting the shield, no doubt about it. In comes Giratina switching in immediately. This Groudon definitely going for Earthquake. This is not going to be a bait. This is definitely going to be an Earthquake, no doubt about it. Going to do a lot, but Giratina can take it. They switched into Landorus. Landorus coming in hot, so this Shadow Ball is coming through. It will not be shielded. Landorus is a really squishy Pokemon, so it doesn't really take it too well. Okay, Charge Attack coming in. Giratina is going to go down. This is likely a Rock Slide. Yep, Rock Slide will KO Giratina, no doubt about it. And what do you bring in? Lugia? Yeah, what do you bring in? Probably... No, bring in Groudon. Okay, looking to farm down. Oh, no, it's not going to be able to farm down. Oh, switch. Oh, that was a good play. That was a good play. Okay, I think I would have put in Lugia to try and do as much damage as possible, but that was a beautiful switch. That was an amazing switch. So Fire Punch coming out from the Groudon. This is going to be enough to KO the Landorus. I don't imagine a shield. No shield. Okay, in comes the final Pokemon, which is that Groudon. And this Groudon has quite a bit of energy, so going to go ahead and go for the Earthquake. Earthquake going to do a lot of damage. The Groudon called the bait, wasn't able to get it. And okay, they go for a Charge Attack. You could shield this and farm down, I think. Yep, going to shield it. Going to be the bait, which makes sense, but the opponent can't get to an Earthquake anyway. This Fire Punch coming out. It could be shielded, or the opponent could give up. They do shield it, and they farm down. I think that was a really, really good play. Able to switch and catch that Earth Power from Landorus. That was beautiful. And they got energy. They got farm on their own Groudon, so that was really well done. Because for a second I was like, there's no way they're going to be able to farm down with Groudon, with Mudshot, right? Because Landorus is a flying type, but that was a beautiful switch. Okay, Rock Slide coming in. And this Lugia is going for the Sky Attack. Might as well just go straight Sky Attack. I mean, it is super effective, right? So Sky Attack going to be shielded. And will we see a Rock Slide? Yeah, we do see another Rock Slide coming in. Lugia is going to allow it. So this Rock Slide is going to connect. And it does a lot, but still able to take it. Able to take two Rock Slides. Lugia is such a monster, I'm telling you. Sky Attack coming out. Okay, going to get both shields. This Lugia could shield this. Oh no, switch coming in. And now Giratina coming in. Lugia able to keep that energy for Machamp. Beautiful. This Charge Attack coming in. Just going to be a Surf. No need to shield. Going to be a Surf. They did not charge up for Blizzard. This, Shadow Ball coming out. This trainer is in such a dominating position. This Giratina is going to go straight Shadow Ball. Doing a lot of damage to Kyogre. I would argue just farm down, right? I mean, not even going to shield. It's just going to be a Surf. There's really no reason to shield. Yeah, Surf coming in. And this Giratina could just safely farm down, I think. Yeah, just farm down, has loaded energy. Going for the Shadow Ball against Machamp. Doesn't even need the Sky Attack with Lugia. This Shadow Ball will KO the Machamp. And Machamp goes down. And in comes Mamoswine switching into Groudon. This game is over. This game is over. Well played. The opponent is going to leave. And great game. Great game. But we're going to jump into the next team, which is basically the same team minus the Giratina, and they added in Dialga. So let's see how it plays. No, my bad, guys. Never mind. This team still has Giratina. I guess I added this overlay a little bit too early. So this game still has Giratina, but the Dialga will be coming maybe, I think it's next game. But anyway, we're still looking at the Giratina team. So Lugia coming out with that Aeroblast. That will do a lot, as we've seen previously. No attack buff. But this Dialga is going to get to the Iron Head. So this Iron Head is going to KO the Lugia. This will definitely KO Lugia. Lugia goes down, totally fine. And in comes Groudon. Groudon's going to look to farm down before the Iron Head comes in. Yep, able to do so just before Iron Head comes out. And what Pokemon will we see? It's going to be a Groudon. Okay, Fire Punch coming out, going for the bait. Will the opponent fall for the bait? I feel like they probably do. I mean, right? Yeah, they do. They do go ahead and shield that. Nice shield bait. Earthquake coming out. So this Earthquake is not a bait anymore. It's not enough to KO, but it does do a lot. No shield. Beautiful. Now the Groudon. Okay. Opposing Groudon going for the charge attack. Could be a bait. Let's see. No, going to go straight Earthquake to KO. And now in comes Giratina. Out comes Mewtwo. Okay, Giratina with a shield advantage should have this one. Going for the Ominous Wind. Not even charging up for Shadow Ball. That's okay. Able to get the shield. I mean, it would still do a lot. There's really no reason to... Okay, so this Giratina has 2 shields. So it's going to go ahead and shield 1. It's actually a Shadow Ball. Wow. So nice shield. And they only need to go for Ominous Wind at this point. They don't need Shadow Ball. So just going straight Ominous Wind. And this Ominous Wind is enough to KO. And out comes Groudon. Groudon has no chance in this battle. Yeah, it's going to go for a charge attack. Even Earthquake doesn't KO. This is probably a bait, but no, it's not a bait. Okay, you might as well shield anyway. So going to go ahead and go for the Ominous Wind to KO the Groudon and take that game. So beautiful game with Giratina. Okay, so I think now we're moving on to the Dialga team. But let's see. No, it looks like Giratina. Did I mess up? Okay, looks like we still have Giratina in these battles. So Lugia versus the opposing Giratina. So Lugia is battling this Giratina. Let's see what happens. Okay, charge attack coming in. So Lugia is going to allow it. It's going to be able to take a Shadow Ball. It is a Shadow Ball. It's doing a lot, no doubt, because it is weak to it, and Giratina is a powerful Pokemon. So now going for Aeroblast. This might be enough to actually just outright KO. I think it is. Giratina shielding it. Nice shield. Out comes Groudon. So Groudon is charging up. Giratina going for probably another Shadow Ball. Will Groudon shield? Yes, it will. It does want to preserve that health. And Giratina, okay, switching into Kyogre. Wow, Kyogre is definitely a good answer to Groudon, of course. But Earthquake still does a lot. It does get the shield. Will the Kyogre commit to the farm down? It most definitely will. But not before an Earthquake comes out. So Earthquake is going to come out. And is it going to connect? It will connect. Oh, the opponent's out of shield, so of course it will. But it does farm down the Groudon. What is coming in now? Going to be that Lugia. Lugia taking the Surf, just allowing itself to go down. Totally fine. So Lugia does KO, or it does get knocked out. Giratina is going to look to farm down. This is only a Surf, no need to shield. Giratina resisted, as we know. So Surf going to be able to take it. And now Giratina, okay, switching into Dragonite, not really a good answer. Well, no, Dragonite is a good answer to Giratina, but Giratina has a shield, so if it gets to another, it just needs Ominous Wind at this point. So it has to shield this Dragon Claw, so we're going to go ahead and shield that just fine. It just needs Ominous Wind at this point in time, so able to charge up enough for Shadow Ball, going for the Ominous Wind, and this should be enough to KO. Yep, it does KO. And in comes Kyogre, and Kyogre does not have a Surf ready, so it does faint. Oh, in comes their own Giratina. Oh, okay, I didn't realize the opponent still had a Giratina left. Okay, so the Giratina on the opponent's side does take that one. Okay, but nice attempt, right? Okay, now we're moving into the Dialga team. So a little bit early on the overlay, but that's okay. So let's see how this plays out. So it is going to be Dialga as the lead versus the opposing Dialga. Okay, and the thing about Dialga is you definitely really need it best buddied. I think the minimum you could have, or you want, is like 15, 15, 12, or is it 15, 14? I don't know, something. You definitely want a really good one, best buddied. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't use Dialga. So, okay, the opposing Dialga going for the charge attack, going to be Iron Head. And now it's a race to try and who farms down first. The opponent is able to take that one. But out comes Lugia to get ahead on the energy. So not charge attack. In comes Dragonite. But the thing is, Dragonite's taking super effective damage from Dragon Tail. So it's going to go ahead and go for the charge attack now. Going to be a Dragon Claw. Okay. Makes sense. Sky Attack coming out. Will the Dragonite shield? They might think it's an Aeroblast. We don't know. They do shield, not wanting to take that, makes sense. Another Sky Attack coming out, though. This will do a lot. It won't KO. I don't think the Dragonite will shield this time. They do not shield, does a lot of damage. Dragonite is going to go ahead and go for another Dragon Claw. No shield from the Lugia, no shield. Dragon Claw coming out. Wow, Lugia is actually Oh, can it win? Oh my gosh, it actually takes the shield and wins that matchup. Holy cow. So, and it took a couple charge attacks too. That is crazy. So, okay, Kyogre shielding that one up. In comes Groudon. It's not good for Groudon, but Groudon still has two shields. Can they get to two Earthquakes? Do they need two Earthquakes? One Earthquake is going to come out for sure. Okay, going for that Earthquake. This is not going to KO. I don't know if they can get to another one. Kyogre should just commit to the farm down. Oh, they're not going to be able to get to the farm. Yeah, Kyogre's got to commit to the farm down. Fire Punch coming out. I don't know if this is enough to KO. Oh my god, they need like one more Waterfall. Oh, it KOs. It KOs. Oh my god. I feel like if Kyogre didn't throw that Surf, they may have won that if they just committed to the farm down. I don't know. Very, very close game. Kyogre is amazing. All these legends are amazing. So we have Dialga versus Mamoswine. Okay. So how does this play out? We know Dialga is obviously weak to ground attacks. It's neutral to Avalanche. Let's see what Mamoswine decides to go for. Going to be that Avalanche. Going to be neutral. One more Avalanche will KO. This Iron Head will be coming out. This will KO the Mamoswine. Will the Mamoswine decide to shield? Possibly. It looks like they do not shield. Mamoswine is going to go ahead and go down. In comes the opposing Dialga, which will be able to farm down with Dragon Breath. Out comes Groudon. Now that Dialga is ahead on energy. No, they switch into Giratina Altered Form. Altered Form. Okay, Earthquake coming out. This probably does about 50%, I think. So will the Giratina shield? It will not. Doing quite a bit of damage, about 50%. Giratina is going for the charge attack. Groudon shielding. This is going to be a Dragon Claw. Really surprised about that shield, but I guess they wanted to preserve Groudon. And okay, able to catch that Dragon Claw on the Lugia. Very nice. Very nice switch. Dragon Claw not doing much at all. Look how tanky Lugia is. Lugia is an absolute beast. So Lugia gonna again take this Dragon Claw. So just gonna be able to eat it up. No, Shadow Sneak. Okay, makes sense to go for Shadow Sneak. I mean the Shadow Claws and Shadow Sneak damage definitely adding up. So this Sky Attack coming out, that will knock out the Giratina. Giratina Altered is incredibly bulky as well. So this Lugia trying to get to an Aeroblast, able to get to it. Will the Dialga shield? I don't know. I mean, it's not going to KO, but it's going to get it low. Yes, it does shield. Yeah, you basically had to shield that. So out comes this Groudon. Groudon going to be hit with the charge attack. Will it decide to shield? No, going to call the Iron Head. Able to take the Iron Head. Going for the Fire Punch. The Dialga has to shield this, even if they know it's Fire Punch, right? Yeah, they shield that. Trying to get to another Fire Punch. Charge attack coming out. Groudon has to shield this. Has to, because it would get KO'd. It's a race to the Fire Punch or the Dragon Breath damage, which will get to it first. Fire Punch coming out. I think this is enough. I don't know if this is enough. I think it is. No, it's not. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But he's still... Oh, Lugia just finishes it off. 1 HP and a dream. OMG. Woo. Man. Oh man, I want to build a Lugia so bad. Okay, in comes Dialga has a great matchup against Giratina, of course, right? Shadow Ball will do a lot, but Dialga doesn't have to shield. It could shield. It could shield. It does shield. Okay, makes sense. So now just gonna go ahead and go for the Iron Head. So this Iron Head gonna get it pretty low, and you just farm down before another charge attack comes out. No shield on the Giratina's end. So Dialga has a lot of health as well as switch advantage. It does not have shield advantage, but that's okay. Going for the Iron Head. This Dialga is getting pretty low, so this Dialga, you know, they're putting in work, right? Putting in work. Dialga going to go ahead and shield that. The opposing Dialga just going to look to farm down. Makes a lot of sense. But in comes this Groudon. So Groudon going to go ahead and shield. What attack are we going to see? Draco Meteor, nice shield on the Groudon's end. Switching into Palkia. Oh my god, okay. Going for the Earthquake. Would I might have just shielded. I don't know. Yeah, because like Aqua Tail is gonna not do much against Lugia, right? So I think I would have just shielded, but this Groudon is going for the bait. Going for the bait, charging up for Earthquake. Will they get a shield? They do get a shield, so nice. Now they switch after getting the shield. I like it. I like it. Okay, this Lugia going straight Sky Attack. You do have to watch out for the Draco Meteor coming in from Palkia. It is a Dragon type after all. It has access to Draco Meteor. This is probably a Draco Meteor, although honestly I don't think it KOs anyway. It is Draco Meteor. It does not KO. It does do a lot. Oh, who's going to get there first? Okay, Lugia does feint the Palkia. Going to be able to get off the Sky Attack. That is a good game. Yep, the Sky Attack is coming out, and actually it doesn't even KO. Oh man, I think that's a good game. Let's see. Yeah, able to get to the fire punch. Looks like he overtapped, but still able to get to the fire punch. Oh man, well played, my friend. Well played. Able to knock out Dialga. Thank you so much for submitting me Master League content. I appreciate all the holiday content submitted as well, but I love Master League too. So we have Dialga versus Dragonite. So definitely favorable for Dialga. That's why Dialga is the king of Dragon Breath users in the Master League, right? Because it's not weak to Dragon Breath. The other dragons like Dragonite, Palkia, Zekrom, they're weak to Dragon, right? But Dialga is not, because it's a Steel type. It's neutral to it. So Lugia is going to go ahead and go for the Sky Attack. So this Sky Attack does KO, but will we see a shield? We do see a shield. I think that would have KO'd. Pretty sure that KOs. But, okay, Charge Attack coming out. We know Lugia can take a couple of Rock Slides from Machamp. Rock Slide coming in. And this Lugia should be able to get to the Sky Attack. Is able to do so. So will we see the final shield from Machamp? No, we do not. Machamp goes down. So again, able to take Switch and able to take a shield. Metagross, very interesting. I think Metagross is really good for the Open Master League or the Master League Classic. I'm surprised we don't see it more often. But Metagross going for a Charge Attack. Even though obviously it's weak to Groudon, this Medium Mash still hits like a truck. 2 Medium Mash attacks will be enough to KO. Looks like he's going for Fire Punch, going for the bait. Beautiful bait. Let's see if he gets it. Will the Metagross shield? Metagross does not shield. Still does a lot of damage, but this Medium Mesh comes out, so Metagross will be able to take this matchup. Yep, see, Metagross able to beat that Groudon. So Dialga farms down. In comes Dragonite. Oh, okay. Okay, I think because Dialga is neutral to Dragon Breath and Dragonite is weak to it, Dialga is definitely going to get this one, right? I mean, the opponent still has a shield, but the Dragon Breath damage is just doing more to Dragonite. Yeah, and that's going to be it for this one, guys. I'll see you in the next video. I hope you all have a good day. Thanks for watching. Bye.